Hey. Time to do we got some cool stuff going on. We got some salmon eggs here. Salmon eggs, what we got? That's meat. These are salmon eggs. All right. What's up, everybody? We are preparing some salmon eggs here. Real fishy. Yo, man, how you doing? Got some fun stuff tonight, man. Got some fresh coho eggs right here. Yes, sir. Got some fresh coho eggs. And we're going to be talking about some giveaway stuff. All right. Let's see. Real fishy. Hey, man, how are you doing, brother? Did you get out and go fishing, or did you have some family stuff to do? Huh? You know? Yes, I do. I do know that river. Yes. What about it? You got a question? Okay. Oh, man. We are gonna process these eggs. Welcome, everybody. Looks like we've got 2 people in here. We're gonna be processing some coho salmon eggs, and we're gonna have some giveaway information that is very helpful even tonight. If you're not subbed, I know there's 2 people that are here. If you guys like fishing stuff, if I can reach 11,000. Hey, hello, good evening. How you doing, Robert? Hey, if I can reach 11,000 subs tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and give away a $50 Piscifun accessory kit. Pliers, knife, grippers, stuff like that. So anybody that's just coming in, hey Kyle, welcome to see you so quickly. I got some fresh coho eggs, and we're gonna just lay them out to dry. Talk about curing, and we're going to talk about some giveaway stuff we got going on. But hey guys, if you're just joining and you're not subscribed, if I can reach 11,000 subscribers tonight, which means about 75, then I'll be giving away a $50 Piscifun accessory kit right here tonight. Went out today? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll have to talk to you offline, Real Fishy. If you want to chat about that, email me, and I don't mind chatting with you about it. But hey, guys. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to always need some more pliers. Yeah. Hey, so Kyle would actually be in the giveaway finally? I know, Kyle, you always skip the giveaways because you're generous, and you're like, I got enough rods and reels. But guys, tonight, we're going to be curing some coho eggs. Not curing them, I'm sorry. We're just going to lay them out and prepare them. We're going to talk a little bit about Piscifun products. I got some unboxing stuff and some warranty information. And I'm also, if I can reach 11,000 subscribers tonight in this live stream, that's cool. Then I will be giving away a $50 accessory kit that I'm going to show you in detail from Piscifun Fishing, pliers, knife, and stuff like that. So if you're just dropping in, go ahead and subscribe if you want to hang around. If you can't hang around, then don't worry about it, or subscribe and go to my other giveaway that I have posted. Hey, from Brazilian. So probably you mean Brazil, and if that's so, that's cool. Nice. Hey guys, I'm not worked up about anything, guys. I don't mind if a few people troll. So hey guys, if you're just joining, guys, please subscribe, because tonight I could be giving away. If I hit 11,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. Do you know Angra dos Reis? I do not, sir. I'm not very familiar. I'm not familiar at all with Brazil. Let's look at these coho eggs, guys. What are you doing? I'm drying out these coho eggs from today. See these salmon eggs? There we go. I've got 4 of these. So what I'm gonna do is, and it's not gonna take very long, I'm gonna butterfly them open so I can dry these before I cure them. So that's what we do with our, whenever we salmon fish, if we catch a female, we get these eggs. Ooh, they're dripping. We get these coho eggs or salmon eggs. And the goal here is to just fillet them and put them on paper towels and put them in the fridge. And then I'm going to show you. Do you want to see what these would look like when they're done? Because I just did a batch. Got lucky and caught a few cohos recently. But guys, here's the process. And if you're not into fishing, you might not know that. But if your name is Musky Face, you probably Musky Fish, you know. But here's what let me get out a cured piece of roe. This has already been cured, and it's ready to go ahead and throw it on a bobber. and it's red and juicy. See that color? So this is done, okay? It's kind of a little bit rubbery, and it's gonna stay on your hook pretty good. And this is one that's fresh out of a fish that hasn't been touched yet. See that pale color? Okay, guys, check that out. So I was only catching bucks too, Kyle, and in the last couple weeks I got, actually, my dad got a couple coho that were females. Today we both got females, and I got a female like a week ago. So this is before curing, and this is after curing when you're ready to put that on your bobber. We're not gonna cure tonight. I've got the cures out, but all I'm gonna do, guys, this is very simple, is go ahead and butterfly these open with a fillet knife, okay? Lay them on a paper towel so all those extra juices can dry out. And once those, what incarnation is that? Hey, big boy, these are salmon eggs, also known as caviar. I guess if you can prepare them, you can eat them. I do not eat things like this. I turn this into bait. Yes, egg sacs, correct. These are female salmon egg sacs. Each female you catch has 2. The size depends on how mature they are and how long they've been, you know, out of the ocean, getting these plump. And we prepare them and we use them. I sub to use a single egg as bait. No, I don't. Here in the Pacific Northwest, you can use very small 1 eggs. We use big chunks. For steelhead, you might use a small chunk the size of a dime. For Chinook salmon, you might use for bait a piece as big as a golf ball, okay? So that's what these eggs are. Hey guys, just so you know, if you're dropping in, guys, if I can reach 11,000 subscribers tonight, which is here, so if you're jumping in, just go ahead and sub up. That'd be cool. If you want to hang around, and if I can get to 11,000, I will be giving away a $50 set of fishing accessories. A knife, pliers, all this stuff from Piscifun Fishing, my sponsor, guys, okay? So anyways, if you want to go ahead and sub up, that would be cool. Also, if you don't want to wait, thank you, Kyle. If you don't want to wait for that, then you can go over, I have a giveaway video, and if you're a subscriber, you can enter to win a $200 rod and reel set. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, big boy. And like I said, I got a couple giveaways, but let's go ahead and do this. So what you do with these eggs, I'm going to lay them out. I've got 4, actually I have 6, guys, because my dad caught a fish yesterday, and he said, hey, you can have those eggs too. Look how many eggs I got. This is insane. I've never had this many eggs. Let me get my trash here. I don't always catch a lot of salmon or female salmon, but I've got lots of eggs here, guys. Bro, do a flip. I can't do a flip. I mean, I could do a flip, but I'm not a dog, and so I'm not doing a flip. Now, these ones, my dad, he didn't maybe care for them the same way I would, because he's excellent. There you go. He's wasn't quite sure how to deal with them. So these eggs are actually a little bit wet and falling apart. They're not as good. So that's kind of, they're just not that great. I'm still can turn bait into those, but they're just not as good. No big deal. Let's fillet it. What we're going to do, though, I'm going to show you these eggs, guys. Can you see these? This is what I got to work with. 3 salmon eggs for 3 salmon. Okay, official shared it out there on Facebook. Hey, man, that's cool. Thanks, dude. What does it taste like? Well, you're going to have to ask a salmon, because I don't eat these. Okay, if you eat caviar, that's cool. I don't, guys. But look, here's what we're going to do with these. Guys, sub up if you're just dropping in. What we're going to do is we're going to take a fillet knife. I've got this one here, and this is potentially one I could give away tonight with a full kit if I get to 11,000 subscribers, okay? So if you're dropping in, I'm sub. But this is a fillet knife from Piscifun Fishing, which is my sponsor. I'm going to lay down paper towels, and I'm going to take each of these sacks. They're kind of closed. Look at it. It's kind of closed. What I'm going to do is butterfly this in half and open it. That way, all those eggs can kind of let the juices, the moisture come out onto the paper towel. I'll let that sit overnight, so most of the moisture's out, and then I'm going to go ahead and use 2 different types of cure. For half of them, I'll use this liquid cure by ProCure. The reason I do it is it's easy. You just soak it for a certain amount of hours, dry it for a certain amount of hours, and you have bait. You end up like bait that looks like this. That's really nice, juicy. It's not really moist, but it's nice. And then I also like this company, SureCure. Many people have not heard of it probably because it's mostly like in Oregon, but SureCure. Someone sent a flower. That's cool. Thank you for the flower. I don't get many of those. I kind of look like Frank Ocean. I got to look that up. Hold on. Okay, someone said I look like Frank Ocean. Is that true? Let's look it up, guys. I got to know what Frank Ocean looks like real quick. I'm not sure. I've got some good stuff, so I need to keep moving here. Frank Ocean image. Frank Ocean is black. Are you serious? What? Who? Okay. Must be trolling, man. Okay, anyway, that was totally off topic. So we're going to go ahead and get to work here. All right. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to tilt this down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I want you guys to see what I'm doing here, okay? All we're going to do is put a few more paper towels and butterfly these out. Do you compete against the product show? Yeah. Weird comments already tonight, guys. These eggs are weird. Okay. I'm going to have to teach my dad about how to preserve eggs a little better. But these are really, really nice, guys. So what we're going to do, just going to kind of stack these up. And we're just going to put some extra paper towels down. Here we go. And I'm going to butterfly these. So you guys can see my knife. All I'm going to do is cut them down the center so they open up. Yeah, a few eggs, you lose a few eggs that way because they cut open. But it's not a big deal. I know you can't see very well, but all I'm doing is opening up that skein sac. There we go. There we go. So now it's butterflied open. So now, it's butterflied open. These are salmon eggs. And if you just drop it in, if I can reach 11,000 subscribers tonight, which means I need 75, then what I'm going to do is actually do a $50 giveaway tonight in this live stream. Okay? Also, so that's what it looks like when you butterfly these open. The loose eggs are on one side, or the legs, and the flat skein is on one side. I'm going to lay them loose eggs down so that moisture can go into the paper towels. We're going to do all 6 of these now, okay? Shared it on. Dude, thank you, man. Thanks, Kyle. I just kind of I wasn't going to do this tonight, and I was like, I got a few things I want to share with you guys that are pretty cool, including potentially a quick draw giveaway tonight. I was going to do it after this small one after Thanksgiving, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, check this out again. We took our salmon egg skein. You put those over your eyes to sleep. Yes, I use these over my eyes to sleep. That's why I'm so beautiful. I've go ahead and flattened it. I've butterflied it open. I'm going to lay it on paper towels, and that's going to dry out overnight. Let's get another one. We're going to keep going here. I've almost got 3 done. This egg thing is not going to last a long time, but I've got some really cool stuff else to show you guys. Okay, before you can cure your salmon eggs, you have to dry them out a little bit, and that's why I'm doing this. I'm opening up these skeins, letting the moisture go into the paper towel before I decide to cure them. So that one's opened up. Not perfect. I didn't do that one perfect at all. But we already have half of our skeins laying out flat, okay? Thank you. So those are all salmon eggs laying out flat. We're going to get the moisture out of those before we cure them with our liquid cure. We're not going to be curing tonight. All we're doing is preparing these and putting them in the refrigerator. Okay? And remember, guys, if you're just dropping in, my sponsor's Piscifun, and they're very generous. They work with me to give you guys free products so that you guys can try these products out. Rods and reels and other things. So if you're just dropping in, guys, I want to drop this comment again. Look at this. I need to let you guys know again. If you're just dropping in and you're like, what's this cat doing? If you like fishing stuff, check this out. If I reach 11,000 subscribers tonight, there's this kit from Piscifun Fishing. It's like $50 or $60. Comes with a line spooler. Comes with Piscifun pliers. Very nice, look. Very nice pliers with snap ring ends. Comes with the fillet knife that I'm currently using. And it comes with the scale. It's a manual scale. So if we reach 11,000 tonight, so if you guys like fishing, if you guys are manly, if you like the outdoors, I'm going to do that tonight. If we reach that number, if we don't reach that number tonight, it's okay. And I'll do it right after Thanksgiving when I'm doing another giveaway. Also, if you're new to my channel, subscribe because I do giveaways. I have a rod and reel. I have a video right now that's live. Rod and reel. All you got to do is go there. Be manly. Hey, Philadelphia. You picked up on maybe my short when I was talking about being a man, huh? Don't be a girly man. Be a real man. If you wanna join my channel, you have to be a real man, not a girly man. If you don't join, you're definitely a girly man. So, all right, let's get these eggs. Ooh, these are all wet, man. Ugh, these ones are disgusting me kind of, but they're still, oh my gosh. These eggs really should be prepared properly or preserved properly. If they're not, they fall apart, guys. Oh my gosh. Here, these are the ones I got today. They are good. We're gonna go ahead and butterfly this again, okay? I'm gonna lower the camera so you can see these eggs again. This is kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. I'm getting some eggy, juicy stuff all over the place. But guys, make sure if you're dropping in that you subscribe for little chances to do giveaways. Manly stuff here. That's all you're gonna get, okay? But I've got some really fun things to talk about from Piscifun Fishing, my sponsor tonight. But right now, we've got a fresh coho. And here we go. We just butterflied these ones. They're opened up. We can get those juices out. We're gonna lay them on the paper towels. Let me see if there's any comments here. Hey, Kyle. Kyle's here in the house. Thank you so much. I'm just new from today. Hey, man, the Viking 8847. I welcome you, sir. Please subscribe to my channel. It's a fishing channel. And if I can hit 11,000 subscribers tonight during this league giveaway, I'm going to do a big giveaway tonight in this live stream. If not, I'll be doing it later at the end of the month. Thank you so much. The woman used to do this. Don't know what that means. If I would ever, do you send to Belgium? Ooh, that's actually a great question. Okay, let me finish this. Belgium. So guys, I'm not going to look at the chat for a minute because I need to finish what I'm doing. I'm just going to get this last two skeins opened up. But I got a comment from Belgium. Okay? Saying basically, if I win the giveaway, will you ship it to Belgium? So currently the answer is no. However, I have plans to do giveaways that are focused solely on international, only for international people. So, sir, if you were to subscribe to my channel and watch my content, and since you're from Belgium, which is in Europe, you may be interested in some of the Abu Cardinal vintage reels that I fish with. Here we go. We've got all these eggs laid out. And, but I do promise you, maybe in the New Year's, maybe when I'll run a giveaway for international people, because on YouTube, there's a lot of international people, guys. I'm not watching right now because I just had to lay these out, but we are done laying these out, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse this knife off. Let me look at the comments here, and I got to raise this back up. I want to show you what I got going on here. I'm going to take these gloves off. I'm kind of making a real mess here. Let's raise this camera back up. We have our salmon eggs all laid out, getting them prepared for proper curing. Which you on? Because you said, do manly stuff. This was a job for a woman. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not trying to put anybody down, so I don't know what you're talking about. Do you sell egg sacs? No, I don't. I never have any of my own, guys. This is rare for me to get these salmon eggs. But I caught two, and my dad caught two, and he gave me his eggs. So, look, I've got these, and I have the cured ones. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. Those eggs do look very good quality. Most of them are. Two of these I got today from an ocean salmon, a coho salmon, that's probably only been in the river for 1 or 2 days or so. It's new. Yeah, the eggs look good. Greetings from the Netherlands. We got Belgium in the house. We got Netherlands in the house. We're curing salmon eggs. We're not curing them, but we're preparing them to cure them for bait, fishing bait. Guys, I assume there's a lot of people that come in here and they have no idea what's going on. Like most people say, what are you doing with these eggs? I'm not eating them. We're fishing with them. This is a fishing YouTube channel, okay? So I don't sell any of these. Do you send to Australia? Well, if you're talking about the giveaway, now I have 3 people on here from international. So I want to tell you guys that I am going to have a giveaway, hopefully soon, for international people, okay? So if you're just dropping in, guys, I see a bunch of people here. If you're just dropping in, guys, I want to tell you that tonight, if I can reach 11,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a $50 fishing accessory kit. And so this is cool, guys. So all I'm saying is if you're just dropping in, it doesn't cost anything to just drop a sub. And you might have a chance to win stuff like pliers, a fillet knife, a scale, and a line thing from my sponsor, Piscifun Fishing. They're a real great company, guys. They have a lot of rods and reels. They have a really, really good warranty. And so, good stuff. Okay, just eat those and make fake plastic baits. Oh, never. Fresh eggs are way better than any plastics you could ever have. How do you prepare it? Good question. So, tonight all I'm doing is cutting these salmon fillets open. They're all fresh. and laying them on paper towels to dry them out. I'm going to put them in the fridge overnight and let them dry out a little bit. Tomorrow, I'm going to take this liquid cure, okay? And I'm going to take a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to put those eggs in here and soak them in liquid cure. I believe the cure says you only soak them for something like 2 to 10 hours, so I'm going to do 10 hours, okay? Then I'm going to take those out, and I'm going to put them on a drying rack and let them sit for one full day, 24 hours. Once that's done, those eggs are going to look like this. This is what fully cured eggs looks like. I just made these last week, okay? These, see how red these are, guys? They're red, and they're kind of like tacky, so they'll stay on there. 2 to 10 days, was it? No, 2 to 10 hours. The liquid cure is actually quick. So I've left these in for days before, but the instruction says 2 to 10 hours. So, but this is the final product of what the bait will look like, guys, after you soak it and after you dry it out. So I have those coho eggs. I'm going to be stocked up for winter steelhead. I know Kyle loves winter steelhead, and so do I. So that's about it. Guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put these in the fridge, and then we're going to move on to our next agenda item. I've got plenty of things to share with you tonight, and I'll just give you a quick rundown really quickly. What are the things I'm doing here? After these eggs, what do we have on here? We're going to talk about a comment that I got of a subscriber saying that he thinks bobber fishermen are snaggers. I don't get that, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the giveaways. Like I said, if you join tonight, if I hit 11,000 subscribers tonight, then I'll see let's look at what my count is right now. But if anybody's dropping in, if I can actually hit 11,000 tonight, it may happen, may not, then I'm going to go ahead and do a live giveaway while we're here, okay? So what's my dashboard say? I've got how many? Oh, okay, I'm probably going to reach 11,000 tonight because I've already got like 25 subscribers. So I'm at 10,947, guys, right there, 10,947. So if I can actually hit 53 more subscribers while I'm sharing the stuff with you, then I'm going to do a live giveaway for these items here. This is a fishing accessory kit, high quality pliers from Piscifun Fishing, line spooler. Thank you so much, Storm, for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Let's see the rig. What rig are you talking about? Go Have Fun 3838 says, let's see the rig. What's the rig? These are the things I'm going to give away. It's a full kit. Pliers, fillet knife, grabber, and line spooler. All in one kit from Piscifun Fishing, which is my sponsor. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the refrigerator because we just finished our salmon eggs, okay? That's what we're going to do, guys. One second. I'm going to catch up with your comments right here. I have the refrigerator right behind me. I have a bait refrigerator. Okay. I kind of want to show you guys my bait refrigerator because it's pretty sick. I basically bought a refrigerator and put it in my garage, and it's filled with eggs and my drinks. When are you wishing? You have to explain with that one. Oh, the fishing setup rig. Okay, yeah, let me talk about that real quick. Briefly, all we're going to do is bobber fish these under a bobber with a big hook for salmon. That's how we fish those eggs, okay? Mostly bobber fishing. There's a couple other ways you can drift fish with them, but bobber fishing is the main method, guys, okay? So that's how you do it. But if we do hit, do you just bait caster float setup? No, I only use a spinning rod when I float fish with bobbers, okay? I actually have an edge rod that's almost 11 feet long, and I have a couple other bobber rods, but that's pretty cool. So guys, we have our eggs already in the fridge. I need to put these in the fridge too so they don't get warm. Those are the ones I already had done. So cool. First task of the night is to get our eggs ready. We've got our cures here. I'm just going to set these off to the side because we're not going to be using these right now. But we're going to talk about a few more things. Okay, eggs right away. Oh, this is my salmon. I need to put this in the fridge too because I've got a bag full of fresh salmon fillets right there, guys. Coho salmon. Yes, sir. Oh man, I had a good day today. It was really, really good. I should tell you about it. I fished with my dad, and we actually caught some fish, and it was an incredible day. Okay, yes, I have enough room in the fridge, barely, for my eggs. Okay, guys. Next thing on the agenda. What do we got here? I got my list. Thank you so much, guys. Check the comments real quick. Awesome sounds great. Awesome. I'm waiting for ice fishing. Yeah. How do you cook the coho? Normally, I cook it on a Traeger. The secret ingredient to cooking salmon, you guys won't believe this. The secret ingredient to cooking salmon is dill, okay? Dill. My wife, her dad showed me that, and it's good. Season it like you would with butter, with the oil, whatever you're going to do in your seasoning. then put dill all over it and cook it. It neutralizes the flavor. It makes it very, very good, guys. You caught 2 fish today. Philadelphia, oh, Philadelphia, are you Jesse, man? Oh man, seriously? Oh, I think, guys, I was fishing today for coho salmon, and I met a subscriber. His name is Jesse, and he might be on here right now as Philadelphia. So if so, that's cool. When are you going to start targeting steelhead? Oh man, and you're in Junction City. I used to live in Harrisburg. I know Junction City well. Steelhead, I kind of start the first of the year. I know you can start December 1st, but I normally start winter steelhead fishing like first of the year. But it all depends on if I can get out. I'll probably be out before then. But yeah, December is normally slow anywhere I go because the fish don't have enough water to get up to their areas. But all right, guys, you guys are cool. Let's talk about a few things here. Drunken Chef Barbecue, thank you so much, God. God bless you. Good evening. Awesome. December 1st is, yeah, I know, Kyle. You go out December 1st and you get coho, leftover coho. All right, guys, we got a few things on the agenda I want to share with you here. Okay, you guys see, okay, bobber snagging. Let's talk about a fishing comment I got first in my chat, and then we're going to keep talking about these giveaways. Please sub up. Guys, if I hit 11,000 subscribers tonight, I'm going to do a giveaway live, okay? But here, I got a comment. Guys, if you hold your comments for just a second. I think I'm subscribed. Jesse James, make sure you're subscribed, bro. I'm going to be checking my count. If I hit 11,000 tonight, I'm going to do a giveaway live on the spot, okay? Thank you, Drunken Chef Barbecue. Okay, before you make comments, stop your comments for a minute and listen up, if you would. I got a comment on one of my videos. I put some older footage of me hooking into a 15-pound steelhead, native steelhead, on a bobber, okay? I had a bobber and jig, and I fought it, and it got to the net, and I hit it with the net, and I knocked it off, okay? And I lost the fish. And someone commented and said, "You're snagging because you're using a bobber." And I was like, what the hell? Are you serious? Like, what are you talking about? I've never heard somebody accuse someone of snagging when they use a bobber, because bobber fishing is clean, in my opinion. Maybe they were talking about bobber dogging, but what's your guys' opinion on this? Have you ever heard of people saying that bobber fishermen for like salmon, steelhead are snaggers? Have you ever heard that? So I've got some comments saying, no, I'm not at 11K. You're full of it. I did not reach that already. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm watching my comments. I'm not at 11K. I'm at 10,956. 10,956. I need 44 more subscribers. Yeah. Anybody say anything? Emily, I salute everyone. Awesome. No, you haven't heard of that. Bottom bouncing, maybe. I don't think you bottom bounce with a bobber though. Anybody heard that? I've never snagged a fish bobber dogging. Oh, interesting. I don't bobber dog. I bobber fish, right? But I was thinking maybe he's talking about bobber dogging, but I was just using an arrow float, float fishing, and the guy was like, he doesn't even know because he just saw a video of a small clip, and he's like, "You're snagging because you're bobber fishing." I'm like, what the hell? I've never snagged a fish bobber. Okay. So, I mean, you guys, for us that know this type of fishing, hey, bro, I'm new to fishing, and I'm fishing for trout. Any lures or baits you could recommend? 1 second on that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about with bobber dogging. Yeah, so if you're new to, thank you so much, Sick Things. I really appreciate you, man. If you're new to fishing and you're fishing for trout, I've been thinking about this lately because there's some new people on YouTube that are just like, have no idea what they're doing. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but they really don't. So, yeah, I've never heard of bobber fishing snagging either. So guys, if you're just trying to do trout fishing and make it real easy, then spinners, do rooster tails. My number one thing for trout is a small rooster tail. White rooster tail, or like a couple other colors are really good. Or just really small Panther Martin spinners. Like, don't be afraid to use very, very small lures when you are trout fishing, guys. And don't be afraid to use very light line. That's what I've learned in the last year. Almost all my trout setups are 4-pound mono right now. Okay, I never thought I could fish 4-pound mono. I even have a one I just rigged up with 3-pound. So keep your drag loose, use light line, use small spinners. You'll be able to cast them a mile, and that'd be really good. Yeah, see, we got another Pacer SS Pacer Stink says spinners is the go-to for trout. Hey, Pacer Stink, what spinner, name 2 of your top spinners, because mine are, like Blue Fox is my top spinner, guys. And, oh, well, I shouldn't say that. Meps, I've got some Meps ones I love. Panther Martins are good. And show the lures, please. I'll grab a couple, okay? I'll grab a couple real quick, and we'll give a quick little demo, guys. I hope you can hear me. Hopefully my mic's working as it's supposed to. I'm gonna just grab a couple little things of spinners, guys. I've got a ton of them here. Look, someone wants to see a few effective trout spinners. I've got a bunch here, actually. Those ones are gonna be too big. Let me grab one more case here that I was using today, but someone wants to see it because they want to learn a little bit about fishing with spinners. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's do it. I got some good stuff, guys. Here we go. I got some good stuff real quick. All right, so we had a request to see a few of the trout spinners. Examples of basically what we're talking about. Check this out. This is very small, guys. This is actually by Meps. Meps is kind of one of my favorites now. But look, do you see that tiny? It's hard. Can you guys see something like that? That's really small, right? That is a killer trout lure, guys. Look, it's an Agilia. It actually would be great for steelhead. It's a little small for steelhead, but I have ones a little bit bigger for steelhead. Okay, that's one example, okay? Look at this one. This is a Thunderbug from Meps. Tiny little spinner. This has a single hook on it, and it has some of that marabou flare at the bottom. Yeah, orange with black spots, awesome. So things like that. I'm only gonna probably do one more. Spoons, trout. If you have a spoon a little bit smaller than this, that would be really effective for trout, okay? Okay, so fishing spinners and spoons. Don't mix them up, guys. Spinners look like this. They have a blade. Spoons just kind of look like a literal spoon, like you could eat it with it. All right? And then I'm going to give you one more example here, which is like a Meps. I'm sorry. I don't have my rooster tails are over there. Here, let me show you a couple more, and then we're going to move on to the next topic, guys. Check this out. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Guys, what do you think? Trout, right? Guys, right? Yeah, you bet. Go have fun 30th. See this small spinner? Anything you find that is small and beautiful, if it's beautiful, it's going to be beautiful to the fish. And I'm going to go with one more here, and then we're going to change topics, all right? Like a real... But here, yellow with those spots, that's a Panther Martin. Panther Martin, get one of these. Get one with a yellow body with the red stripes, dots. Those are like my favorite. All right, guys, that's that topic. We answered a question that we had, and we're really trying to reach, you guys, we're trying to reach 11,000 subscribers tonight. Now, hey, we have a lot of people on right now, so I'm going to make my comment. If you guys are just dropping in, look. See this stuff? I do Piscifun giveaways all the time. They're my sponsor, my fishing sponsor. They hook me up with some dope stuff. I'll give you a good discount too. But listen, if you're here and you're just dropping in, you're saying, who the heck is this guy? What's he doing? We were just curing some salmon eggs. If I can reach 11,000 subscribers tonight, I'm going to give away this kit. It's like a $50 or $60 kit for fishing. It comes with grippers, okay? Grab your fish and weigh it. There's a scale in the back. Weigh your fish, weigh your big old bass. A fillet knife, Piscifun Fishing. It comes in a kit, guys. This is a really nice kit with a sheath. Then you got a fillet knife, a line spooler. This makes it so much easier. Hook this onto your rod, put your line in here, and it's just right there. I have tons of videos on how to use that. You can spool up your line. It's pretty cool. And the last thing is, this is my #1 favorite, pliers. Every fisherman needs pliers. Listen, I hate it when I see people fishing on YouTube and they don't have a net and pliers with them. And I've made the mistake myself, guys, but if you're a fisherman and you're doing it for the first time or you're new, make sure you have pliers or some little, whatever, any type of plier to get the hook out so you don't kill the fish, and a net, and preferably a net with a rubber basket, okay? The ones that have the rope really can damage and hurt the fish. The ones that have the nice rubber netting, you'll get your lures out easier and you'll save those fish, okay? So those two things you gotta have, guys. So if you're a fisherman, fisherwoman, anybody, get out there, you gotta do those. But this is my giveaway. If I reach 11,000 tonight, and I think I actually can, then I'll tell you how to... Someone asked, how would you enter? If I hit 11,000 subscribers tonight, they say, how would I enter? I'm gonna have a little guessing, number generator guessing quiz at the end. Once I hit 11,000, if I do, I will go ahead and generate that and we'll do the giveaway for these 4 items here. And they won't get shipped out for about 8 or 9 days because that's kind of my process that I'm working with my sponsor. But you guys would get something very, very nice, okay? So anyways, if you just dropped in, that's my comment to you. If you like fishing, go ahead and do that. Let's go to the next topic, guys. You guys know Piscifun Fishing is my sponsor. Do I swing flies for steelhead? I don't, because I'm not. I'm new at fly fishing. I have a new rod and reel behind me. I just haven't had time to get out and learn it. So no, I haven't done that yet. What type of net should I get? You can use a small net for trout, but Frabill, the brand Frabill, Frabill. Look on Amazon. They have nets. They have a nice. I prefer those. They have a really nice soft plastic basket on them. They're called Conservation Series, and that'd be a really good one to get. And then just be careful with those trout. It's really easy to kill trout. Like you pull them out of the water a little bit and they're dead. So you know, do your best you can. Guys, let's talk about my sponsor and about a warranty issue that I had. Okay, let's talk about this. Now listen, guys. I have a lot of people that say, oh, I want to tell you this real quick. And I'm not going to be able to read real quick, but listen. I had someone say, dude, why are you talking about Piscifun Fishing so much? You're like a walking billboard. And that is true, but I thought it was a fair comment. He said, why are you promoting Piscifun so much? And then my response was this. Piscifun Fishing approached me like a year and a half ago, and they wanted to sponsor my channel, okay? Hey guys, please drop a like when you come in. And they wanted to sponsor my channel. And I said, what's that look like? So we started working together and had an agreement. The agreement basically is that they provide me with tons of products, and I go fish those products, and I provide feedback, and I promote those products on my channel. So you see a lot of it, guys. But I'm here for you because, listen, I've been pushing to get a bigger discount to help you guys get more off of your products. I started with a 15% discount they gave me that I can share with you. It was RRFO 15. I petitioned and got it up to 18. Now my code right now is RRFO 18. And now I've petitioned again to get a 20% discount from Piscifun. And they only allow a few people to do that. And so they said, you know what, I'm going to have to put a special request in, but I'll let you know. So if I can pull that off, guys, that means that when Piscifun has nice stuff on sale, you can save 20% off. That's pretty good. And not only that, they promote my giveaways. So like if I reach 11,000 subscribers right now and I give away these products here, they cover almost all the expenses for those, okay? So Piscifun wants to give you products so that you can learn about their products. So you can basically get them in your hands and find out for yourself if you like them or not, okay? Not only that, if you're a U.S. military veteran, Piscifun is sponsoring this event that I'm doing in December. I'm giving away 7 different Piscifun products. One of those is a $300 combo, Carbon R1 combo. No way. I'll check the subs in a minute. But they're sponsoring 7 giveaways. They're giving me items to give away to U.S. military veterans in December. 7 things. It's over $1,000, guys. And they're doing that for me and for you guys. So anyways, if you guys ever get sick of seeing my Piscifun stuff, pass my video. You don't have to watch it, okay? But I'm just telling you, I'm here to share these things with you. They're blessing me. I'm sharing, okay? And I'm here to share these things with you. And my code, if you ever want to get Piscifun products, is RRFO18. Now, if you just drop it in, make sure you subscribe. If you do, if I hit 11,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away some stuff tonight, right now, live. Now, let's talk about Piscifun's awesome. Let me see. Thank you. I want to answer your comments. I'm talking too much. Yeah, they do support the vets, and I've seen them support lots of different events and give away rods and reels to a lot of veterans. I thought it was pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so you see this reel? This is my favorite reel of all time. This is the Piscifun Nautix 3000. The reason I like this one is because of the color and because it's saltwater. Now you say, why is the top off? I actually had an issue with this, okay? This is the first one that I've had give me an issue. And I have now like 20, 30 Piscifun products. But it kind of binds up a little bit. Look, I'm going and it barely binds right there. Push through it, barely binds. Push through it, barely binds. Okay? Now the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I want to tell you that Piscifun has a really good warranty. I have a spinning reel too, but my casting is bought far. Any tips on that? I have a spinning reel too, but my casting is bought far. Any tips on that? I'm not sure. Yeah, Kyle, so if you're just doing that, I haven't troubleshot it yet, but of course I'm going to take it apart. I have a maintenance kit. I repair reels, and I'm going to take that apart and see what's going on. But, you know, my thought is something's binding, and so we're going to go lube this. But I also used it on the jetty, and I don't think I rinsed it, so that might be part of it. But listen, within 1 year, if you have an issue with your reel, you just contact Piscifun's customer service. So I contacted them and said, hey, you gave me a reel 2 months ago. It's binding. And they said, okay. Within 1 week, I had a brand new one show up. So that means I have two. So now I've got this one, which is cool, and I'm going to take it apart and try to repair it. And if I can, then I'm going to have two reels. But the only reason I'm telling you that is because, you know, not everything's perfect and not every company's perfect. And even though I talk about them a lot, I did have an issue, but they are taking care of it. So customer service is really good at Piscifun. All right, guys, let's check our thing. Eggs, bobber snacking, giveaways. You guys know about the giveaway. If you're just dropping in, if I reach 11,000 subscribers during this giveaway, I'm going to give away $50 worth of fishing products to one person on here. Okay, here we go. What's my favorite eating catching fish? You're not going to believe this. My favorite eating catching fish, Madison, I might have missed your comment. Let me read it real quick. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, he sanded it. Okay, so Madison's talking about he had a cheap ugly stick reel. It had the same issue, and he was able to fix it by sanding down like a bearing, it sounds like. So that's cool. I had a comment on here that said, what's your favorite eating and catching fish? You're not going to believe this, but it's halibut. Okay? Tuna fishing is a blast. So many fishing is a blast. Halibut is my number one. It's kind of a slow way to fish, but it is a kick in the pants, and the meat is the best meat I've ever had in my life, probably. So when's the giveaway over? I have a live giveaway right now on my channel. It's a video that you have to be a subscriber and comment on what you're thankful for. That's a bigger giveaway. That's for a rod and reel combo. But tonight, the giveaway is if I hit 11,000 during this live stream, I'll do the giveaway. If I don't, I won't. Any tips to cast far? Yes. Here's the tips to cast far. Use lighter gear, lighter line. Use a nice reel and lighter line. If you're using mono, use anything from 4. Don't go over 12 if you're casting with mono. Never go over 12. Stick, depending on what you're fishing for, I use 4 to 10 mono. And if I use braid, I've lowered it down. Now I use 20-pound braid. I used to use 30 for almost everything. I'm experimenting. I'm running 20-pound braid on a lot of my stuff. Casts a mile, okay? On my light setup, I have 8-pound braid. Yeah, 12-pound mono. Yeah, so as long as you're fishing for a fish, what are you fishing for, Toke VR? Tell me what you're fishing for. All right, guys, well, let's check our subscriber count while Toke VR's telling me what fish he's fishing for, guys. If you're just dropping in, we just got some salmon eggs all prepared for curing. I still need 31 subscribers, and I'll do the giveaway. Anything really? Yeah, okay, Toke VR, my recommendation to you is drop down to either 20-pound braid or 6-pound mono. Don't be scared. Go to 6-pound mono, okay? 8 if you're sketchy. 8-pound mono. There you go. Nice. All right, guys. So we're still trying to get, I want to give you guys a couple more chances. We're going to do some unboxing here of some stuff. Missed the curing. I didn't cure the eggs. No fishing, no life PNW. I didn't cure the eggs, but I butterflied them. I have three sets of eggs from Coho Fresh, and I butterflied them and laid them on the paper towels. They're in the fridge. I'll cure them tomorrow, okay? Here we go, guys. If I can get 31 more subscribers during this live stream, we'll be doing that big giveaway. But what we're going to do now is some unboxing. So, you guys know I like Piscifun products, and I got to give them a shout out. But we got lots of new stuff, guys. Look at this. This is getting ridiculous. Look at all these. What do we got here? We have two popular reels here, actually freshwater reels. The Carbon X and the Carbon X2, okay? Carbon X, these are fully carbon spinning reels. And what's the difference? That's a good question. But what's in the bag here? How hard do you think it is to catch a rainbow trout on 20-pound braid? It's easy. Oh, well, I'm sorry, it's not easy. I would probably run a fluorocarbon leader if I'm running 20-pound braid. I would definitely run a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader attached to your 20-pound braid if you're fishing for trout. Hey, hi, how you doing, Arif? Please subscribe. You'll have a chance to do a giveaway. I'm trying to get 31 more subscribers tonight. Toke, what length of rod are you using? We got a lot of questions. Holy cow. My go-to for throwing spinners is about a 7-foot 2-inch, or anywhere between 7 and 7.6 is my favorite for throwing spinners. Okay, I got stuff, guys. We're gonna unbox some Piscifun products while we're waiting to hit to the number. We might not hit it, guys, but we might hit it. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna run. Thank you so much. Hey, Kyle, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Ooh, got an ultralight setup with 5-pound braid to 4-pound P-line. That's perfect. Caught me a 23-inch. Oh my gosh, that's huge. 4.5 pound. So Trevor on 2419 got an ultralight setup. He's running 5-pound braid to 4-pound fluorocarbon leader, and he caught a 4.5 pound trout. That's beautiful, man. That's very, very cool. I caught an 8.5 pound trout, my PB, on 6-pound mono. 6-pound mono, 8.5 pound trout. Yeah, and medium action is okay. I've now been kind of switching to medium light for a lot of stuff, but medium is a great fish. Medium is great if you know you could hook into some big fish or some good sized fish. If you're only trout fishing, light. If you're trout and other fish, medium light. So anyways, I'm going to open these up. We're going to do a few unboxing items here. Where's my Japanese knife? We've covered a bunch of stuff here. It's right here. My Japanese knife. You guys think this might be a cool knife? It's actually an Amazon special. It's not that cool at all. It's not that expensive. But let's see what reels we got from Piscifun this week. All right. And guys, if you're just dropping in, I'm really trying to reach 11,000 subscribers tonight. And it would be really sweet if you'd help me out. Like I said on one of my shorts lately, I said, are you a man? If you're a man, if you like the outdoors, and if you want chances to win some free fishing gear, then you got to subscribe to my channel. Let's see what we got. I don't even know what this small box is. This is a small box. These are reels. So this is some Piscifun stuff. Could it stand salmon? Okay, if you're going to fish for salmon, just make sure you have medium light will work for salmon. Yes, I use medium light all the time. And 8-pound line will work for salmon. Yeah, you can catch. If I knew I was targeting salmon, I would go with 10 or 12, or probably 10, but it'll handle salmon. Okay, sorry. Let's see what the first reel is. This is a small one. This is a 2000? Why does it look like such a small box? Oh, wow. A Q&A live stream in the future would be awesome. You're absolutely right. Yes, it would be Drunken Chef Barbecue. I have a question. Travis Severett, ask your question, sir, while we're opening these up. If you're just dropping in, what about hook size for salmon? That varies quite a bit, but 1/0 might be a good size. A number 1 up to 3/0 even. Depends on what you're doing. For bobber fishing, I run a 1/0 and 2/0 hook. So it all depends on what your method is. I caught a 20-inch fall king salmon on ultralight with 6-pound test. Yes, you can do that. That's hard. That's hard, but you can do it. Do you have a big mouth Billy Bass? I have no idea what that is. Might be weird. I don't know. Okay, first reel we're going to show you guys is from my sponsor, Piscifun Fishing, is the Viper. This is a Viper X. This is one of your more affordable reels. I have actually never fished them. I said, hey, I need to fish some of your more budget items because I can't really talk about them if I don't know about them. But this is the Viper X. So it's a very small reel. These actually only run about $35. And if you use my code, you could probably get a couple for 30 bucks each. But let's go ahead and take a look at this. I think there's a new feature on these where they have a folding handle. Is this the folding handle? No. Okay, guys, so this is, how do you tighten this up? This way. All right, let's take a look at this. I haven't fished with this yet. Kind of can't wait to do it, though. Here we go. Tighten that up. This is called the Viper X. Oh, that's nice, guys. Wow. That is very smooth. Holy moly. Has a nice handle, too. Whoa. Not bad. Guys, what if I told you you can get a reel like this? They have purple and green for 30 bucks. Piscifun.com has these for, I think, about 35. And if you use my code RRFO18, you can get it down to about 30. You can get like 2 of these. Sometimes they go on a big sale like Black Friday, which is coming up, and you can order like 3 of these for 20 bucks each. But that's pretty sick, man. I don't know what I'd pair it with because I don't have a rod that has green. But guys, the Viper, I wanted to show you that one. Oh, is it metal? Okay, I'm sorry. It's a metal spool. The body is the body is a plastic. It's not a metal body. Most of their reels don't have a metal body. I know Penn does, but no, these don't. But the handle, they have an EVA grip. Oh man, guys, 30 bucks. This is, truthfully, I would buy this over a cheap Okuma any day of the week. And remember, their warranty is really good, guys. I told you that I had an issue. I contacted them and they shipped me a new one right away. I have both the purple and the Viper and the green. Oh, wow. Oh, so you have a couple. Very durable. About 30 bucks each, yeah. Anyways, guys, Piscifun.com. That's nice. So I wanted to show you the Viper. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this Viper down. Hey, guys, if you're just joining, I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers. And if I do hit that tonight, I'm going to do a live giveaway. Like, all I need is like 30. If you guys came in and said, hey, I want to try to win some fishing stuff tonight, check out this kit. Pliers, a scale, a fillet knife, and a spooler. All those can be yours tonight. We could do a random live giveaway if I reach that number. If not, I'll do that giveaway later in the month. But right now, I can do it tonight too. Okay, what do we got? Convincing my parents to bring me to Bass Pro Shop. Well, I don't think, yeah, Bass Pro Shop, that'd be fun. Okay, guys, that was the Viper. Let's go ahead and put that aside. Let's see what's next. What else did they send me? You guys, which one should I open? The larger box or the medium box? Let me see. Guys, please make a comment. Large or medium? Large or medium? How do we win? Well, right now it'll be easy. I'm not going to give the instructions until big box. Drunken Chef Barbecue says big box, big box. Everybody says go big. We're going to go big. I'm not going to give the exact instructions until we hit 11,000. If we do, then we'll do that giveaway right now. If not, we'll do it another time. Everybody said the big box, so... Oh, you guys are going to like this one. Does anybody like jetty fishing? So that's my number one. I love jetty fishing, guys. I love it. It's one I'm better at. It's one of my, I would say, specialties. We talked about the Nautix 3000 that had an issue, right? This is the biggest one they have. Everyone's stumped. Thank you. This is the biggest one they have. It's a Nautix 6000. 6000 series reel. I'm running a 5000 series on my big jetty rod, but I noticed because I run 50-pound mono that it's not really big enough. I needed something bigger. What you're going to find, though, about these, this is a big reel, guys. Look at this. Nautix 6000. Yeah, this is my big lingcod reel. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. This is a big reel, guys. And look at the handle. Look at this power handle. And the EVA foam round end. Oh, a lingcod. A lingcod is it's a variation of a big rockfish. So it's a fish that eats rockfish. So it's a big fish, has big teeth, but it's really, really good rockfish in the ocean. Okay, guys, let me put the handle on this. I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to use this for. Guys, if you're just joining now, I might be giving, if you guys help me to hit 11,000 subs right now tonight, I'm going to do a live giveaway. Guys, I've got a $50 kit here. I can ship it out to somebody. Get yourself a fillet knife, get yourself some pliers, all those things, but I have to hit 11,000 to do that. Yeah, jetty fishing is on the rocks at the ocean. Oh, hey, Jesse James, if you don't know how to jetty fish, I recommend you check out some of my videos. I try to give some really good instructions. I have a series where I show how to fish with bait and how to fish with jigs, and my methods are really effective, so you should go check those out. All right, guys, check this out. Just shared you out. Thank you so much. Hey, man, we're going to get there, huh? Okay, look at this huge reel. Why do I need a 6000 series reel, huh? Why do I need that? For jetty fishing. I'm going to put this on an 11-foot surf rod, okay? And we're going to be running 50-pound mono. That's why. To run 50-pound mono, you need a real big spool there. Cool thing about jetty fishing is most of them don't need a license. Yeah, you don't need, well, okay. You need a license to jetty fish, but most fish you don't